Hello everyone, welcome back to Dear Old Alien. Um, so yeah, we're going to try and get through a bit more tonight. Yeah, I'm still not 100% whatsoever. Probably worse than what I was yesterday. So yeah, we might be cutting this one down quite a bit shorter. So but you know, we'll see how we go. Hopefully, we can get the next couple of missions in. Yeah, I think the next couple should be relatively fresh in my memory, so hopefully it's not going to be too stressful. But yeah, you might have to bear with me a bit tonight because yeah, it's not good. But yeah, so literally I just started it up, literally just in front of the save point that we just saved at yesterday, and we will crack on. So we've literally just got this doohickey, which is the motion tracker. So this tracks literally everything that walks around, whether it be the androids, the aliens, humans, etc. It also tracks the aliens when it is up in the vent as well, so you know it can get a little bit confusing sometimes, but yeah, hence the reason why I'm also having to wear a headphone out, because the audio comes through the controller. So it's nice nice being aware of kind of what's going on. So, but yeah, one thing I didn't realise. One thing I didn't realise about the motion tracker when I first used it, first started playing this game, was that if you use the motion tracker, it can still actually the alien can actually hear the beeps. I mean, I don't know how well it can hear the beeps, but I think like if it's right next to you, then yeah, it can pick up on them. So. Just trying to get my bearings a little bit. I think it's around this way. Oh no, that's where I came from. Okay, gone through a big circle. That's fine. Cool. That's okay. Oh. That's very loud. Jay saying he dreads the first time the thing chases me. It doesn't chase, it kills. Like, if it starts chasing you, you are fucked unless you can get somewhere to hide, which is also pretty damn difficult. I'm fairly certain I saw that door open, so I think it is around now. However, I do know that this bit is kind of got quite a few androids around as well, so yeah, like this dude.
You are entering a restricted area.
Oh, keycard.
Let me in. I need to contact my ship.
Sorry, I can't do that. Ripley, Commander. You have now been locked on Hollow. Welcome to Sevastopol.
There's gotta be another way inside.
Fuck me, that went wrong really quickly. There we go.
Update later. Goodbye.
First donation from Bryony. Thank you very much. Saying boo. Thankfully, nothing untoward just yet, but you know, I'm sure it'll be getting there soon. Thank you very much for kickstarting us off.
Let me pass. It's me, Hughes. Don't you recognize me? Listen to me. We've got to re-establish long-range communications.
You're becoming hysterical.
Get back! I'm warning you!
Tut, tut. This is only Saturday.
See, I think the androids are probably equally as bad as the alien, other than the fact that obviously they can't like climb in the vents and then scare the living daylights out of you when you walk past. So. Right. Okay. So. That camera is an issue, obviously, and now so are the androids. So now, first thing we want to do is shut that off, so then that gives us a little peace of mind. We head up this way, because yeah, these working Joes do attack on sight. Oops, I didn't mean to duck down. Oh shit. So I think it's through there I need to go. Just moved. Is it through there? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 'cause it's through to the security bit. Right, I wonder where he just wandered off to. It is through here, isn't it? I'm now beginning to think I'm wrong. Oh wait, no, I think I can head straight to the elevator now. Oh yeah, of course, I got rid of the camera feed. Yeah, we're not we're not using every logical part of the brain this evening, so yeah, bear with.
Come on.
Central Communications Hub. Seeks and employees only.
One. There should be a tally for how many times I fucking saved with this game. I think it's straight up the stairs as far as I can recall. Don't know if you all can hear Bertie barking in the background. Obviously he's seen something in the trees that he's not quite appreciative of being there, so... No, there's nothing. Nothing on here. What's this one do?
External communications disabled by order of Apollo. Facility offline. All outgoing communications halted.
That's just great.
Internal communications open on limited channel.
Gotta be someone on the station I can contact.
Oh, I hate the vents. Hate the vents. Hate the vents. Okay, so there's one wandering that way. Is there? Is it down that? I think it's down that side. Yeah. Believe anyway.
Why not asking me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
Ducking under the desk was the right idea.
Seeks relentless in the pursuit of affordable quality.
Drippy shows up as the same dot on the motion tracker, so yeah, you can't like differentiate between like human and android and alien, unfortunately.
My services do not meet Seeks.
I think I'd be far less paranoid if you could. Oh god, he's right there again. Well, I feel a little bit stuck. Yes, I know he's right there. Where'd he go? That was quick.
With Seeks as someone behind you, helping every single step.
How did he manage to get around there so quickly? Appear to have got myself a little bit lost, but we'll get there. Shit! Jesus. I don't think he got me the last time. I don't remember that at all. Sorry, that was probably like really loud. Why did that just open?
Update later. Goodbye.
Another donation from SG Junior. Go Izzy, you got this. Hope you're feeling better and my wife is taking good care of you. RE6 sucks. Rani blows a kiss. Thank you very much for the donation. Right, I think we're good. Yeah, sorry. That was pretty that was pretty loud. So there was almost like a little bit of a delay where the subtitle came up, and then yeah, I actually realised kind of what was going on. That wasn't particularly pleasant. Is it here? Wait, what is this? What does that do? I don't remember that being part of it. Oh god, what do you have to do with it? I don't remember these at all. Is that right? Oh dear, sorry Bobby, this is going to be giving you a heart attack again. Honestly, don't remember these.
Samuels! You're alive! It's Ripley!
Ripley! Taylor, it's Ripley. We were getting worried.
I made it! Where are you?
We're at the transit station now. It's right by medical.
Okay. Samuels, listen to me. It's not safe here. Seegson's got this place locked tight. Their goddamn androids are killing people!
That's impossible. It's contrary to primary synthetic programming.
I've seen it, Samuels. I guess Seegson's got a different idea about synthetics. And there's something else here. A creature. It's big and it's lethal.
Ripley, slow down. A creature.
It's a life form. An unknown type. Some kind of alien organism. It's extremely dangerous. You and Taylor need to
Ripley,
make...
Taylor is hurt. She was injured by debris during the crossing.
How bad?
I can't move her. I need medical supplies. We need to treat and pack the
And the
injury.
Torrens?
The radio is broken. I can't contact Verlaine. We're on our own.
Shit. Okay. I'll come to you. Keep your eyes open.
I'll send a transit car to you.
Unauthorized communication. Please
Shit.
wait to be attended by a member of Seegson personnel. We will be with you momentarily.
Shit.
Are we going with Android? Must be. I'd have thought so. There's two.
Reporting a good service through isolation. Someone here. Looking for you is wasting valuable company time.
Which way do I need to go? Okay, so that's the door that way.
You might as well show yourself. I am required by Outlander. Government research.
Any chance of that alarm shutting up? Not sure if they can see through windows, but I wasn't taking the chance. It's moving further away. Okay.
GNR interrupt engaged. Stand by.
Now, one thing I've been trying to rack my brains about that I can't honestly remember is I remember how I died from the alien the first time, but I can't, off the top of my head, remember quite where. But I do recall it being quite early on. Coming closer or not? No, something's a bit close for comfort. Yeah, he's in the vents. Unless it's something upstairs. Right, I see. I'm getting a bit nervous because I think, as well as the androids being out there, the alien might be up in the vents, just going by what the motion track is showing me. So that's why I'm kind of a little bit apprehensive to kind of go. Which way is it? I can get across the central bit. Under there. I'm not sure, because I need to get through that door. I don't want to go this way because of the vent up there, for obvious reasons. So now I'm just waiting to see whether this one may have moved far away enough. Or has he gone around this corner? Oh no, he's up there. Fuck. This is my, yeah, this is how I play Isolation. It is a lot of hiding, panicking, thinking about what the best next move is. I think I'm going to have to risk it and go this way. Otherwise I think I'm just going to get stuck here for far too long. Jesus Christ. Up and left.
This is Central Communications. Seeks and employees only.
Can hear some clattering. I'm sure he's around. Thanks, Nappa. Welcome. Hope you're an Alien fan. So yeah, I need to get back up the stairs and then round to the left. Ooh, nope. Shit. Okay. I think, this is ridiculous. Come on. Right, so that one's coming back this way. Which way are you going? Fuck. Can you creep under those? I can't remember. Maybe? I think we're just gonna go for this.
All visitors must report to reception.
Under something. Okay. Progress. Progress is sneaking up a flight of stairs.
Update later. Goodbye.
Lars with a donation, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, where's Mr. Trippy? Thank you very much for the donation, great to have you back in the chat again. Ooh, not liking how quickly this is going off. I've never had the motion tracker be quite as skitsy as it seems to be going. Yeah, I don't know if that's just me or whether it's an update. Okay. So is it back? Is it back down the elevator, yeah? Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, this is the way it's telling me to go. Yeah. There we go. I find that when I first played this, like the more times you kind of die and get used to like what you're supposed to be doing, where you're supposed to be going, etc., is that when you end up getting sent back to a save point, you just say fuck it basically, and you just start running everywhere. Something was really close to me though. I don't know what that was. I'm hoping it was an android. I think it was. Can't tell. So many hours spent in these lockers. Ah. Now I'm convinced that's Mr. Drippy. Because there's nothing else really around. But then there is two. Yeah, I can hear him in the vents. Oh boy, okay. Right, seems to be backing away. Okay. Fuck! Fuck. Jesus Christ, didn't realise you were in there. Why did I go that way? This is the wrong way to go, isn't it?
Update later. Goodbye.
Cedo, get away from Izzy, you bitch. Thank you very much. Another donation, 11 quid. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh yeah, I need to go back through the vent, don't I? I don't like doing that. Yep, okay, I just wasted all that time in here for absolutely nothing. That's fine. Unless you can you go through... No. No, it's blocked off at the end there. Okay. Let's go. Deep breaths, everyone.
Update later. Goodbye.
Daniel Branley donated a £5. Good luck with this, Izzy. Flamethrower that alien to a crisp. If only they gave you the flamethrower right from the get-go, I think I'd feel a little bit happier. Thank you very much for the donation. Glad to have you here. Any moral support would be great. So yeah. Bear with me just 2 seconds. I just need to shut my blind. It's now gone very, very, very bright. Bear with.
Update later. Goodbye.
Right, sorry about that. Yeah, there seems to be like a perfect point in the day when when like the sun just comes down just
Update
enough
later.
to like totally
Goodbye.
blind me. donation from Jay. Please pass this on to Mr. Drippy as a bribe to stay away a little bit longer. Keep it up, Izzy. Thank you very much, my best boy. Yeah, thank you for your support throughout, yeah, me being ill and, yeah, obviously trying to muddle through Alien as best as I can at the moment. So thank you very much. Sit back. One time I didn't look up. That is exactly how I died the first time ever in this game. Was from that fucking top vent. One of those top vents. Jesus Christ. They don't make me jump quite as much as perhaps, like...
Update later. Goodbye.
Oh, there was a dono that I missed. Sorry. I think, yeah, in the excitement of, yeah, closing the blind and that. Yep. Hold on. Let me just get this elevator door open. I'll pause it. I'll pull it up on my laptop. Fuck. That's really annoying.
Update later. Goodbye.
Oh, lots and lots. Lots and lots of donations. Hold on. Let me have a sec just to, yeah, catch my breath back and, yeah, read through these. So, Jackson, REC has its very own Ellen Ripley. Thank you very much. Feel better, sorry, from Optimize. Thank you very much, my friend. Got the one from Jay. Emily Antrim, this game makes my butt clench. Mine too, by the way. Thank you very much for joining. And Jack, game over, man. Game over. Yep, that's, yeah. That's, yeah, exactly what was going through my head a second ago. So we're now up to 43:17 within the first 40 minutes. So that's fantastic. Thank you very much. By the way, that's how he got his nickname, Mr. Drippy, is because if you actually look at the vents when he's like right above you, you can see like the drips. That's how he's got his rather appropriate nickname. Honestly, the vents are my most hated thing in this game. I will keep saying it, and I'll keep saying it because it's fucking true. I hate them. There is nothing worse than going through these fucking vents. Okay. Yeah, see? That's what happens. And you can kind of hear him. It must have been that, though, because that seems as if it's, like, perhaps somewhat staged. So yeah, that's how he got the nickname Mr. Drippy. As well. I forgot you could hide in these little cupboards. He must have been climbing right back over my head, because yeah, I can hear him in my headphones, and yeah, the motion track is going mental. Yes, I just had a vent about going in the vents. Thank you, Jack. So yeah, always best to keep your distance from them. Because, yeah, you never know when he's, because he can just suddenly drop down, like, right in front of you as well. Like, you know, when that happens, you really have to make some pretty quick decisions, or you're totally screwed. Oh, that had the enemies nearby thing. What, wonder why. Is it still... Oh yeah, 'cause you have to wait for them to bloody reset as well, don't you, before you can like save over. Yeah, I can hear him, he's right, he's above. Could be about to come through that door. This game. This fucking game. Okay, yep. Okay. No, it's not gonna let me. Okay. Literally every time I progress, I just have to jump into something that I can hide under or in, just so that I can just like gather my thoughts. Okay, so yeah, you gotta go back round in the big loop pretty much. Now, unfortunately, I can't just run. Because the... Now, are these androids now unfriendly? Because of what happened? Yeah, there he is. He's right. That was the one. Actually, this looks very familiar. That was, I think, the very vent that I may have died under. Because I think I was crossing over to go underneath that. Also, I do believe my answer was yes, that was... Oh. Yes, I think the androids are now hostile down here too. Events, yeah, one there. One there. Something's allegedly like pretty much on top of me, so... But then again, it's saying 40 odd away. Maybe it is just the android on the other side of the glass. Fuck me, that is... Now, I get the feeling he did just spot me, but isn't making an advance necessarily. God, he is right above my anything, am I? No. Shit. I am not at all happy about having to sit here.
Helping you every single step of the way.
I feel like maybe I can run past. The thing is, they grab you.
This could require my attention.
Oh shit.
Back to work.
Yeah, 'cause he's looking right at me. Oh dear. Okay. Yeah. No. Yep, and that's why we don't go near the androids. Shit, 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 shit. Map. I don't know if this. Oh, thank God it was. Whew. Yeah, I'll take a little bit of health damage for getting past that bit. Yeah, the alien was literally in the vents above, but didn't have a place to. Thankfully, didn't have a place to drop down. So, yeah, that could have been really interesting. Otherwise, I say interesting. Never would have made it out. Like ever. Right. Thank you. He seems to be coming up behind me a little bit faster than I want. Open. I need to get somewhere to hide. Yeah, optimised, totally agree. Yeah, I think probably one of my which one was it? Sorry, 2 seconds, I'll come back to what you just said. Let's go transit. Sent. This one. Yeah, I think the load times on this game could certainly be dropped down now that obviously the game's a little bit older. Yeah, I mean, especially like when you go from a continue game to actually carrying on after turning your console off. Yeah, it does tend to take a little bit of time. Then again, same time, it's nice. You can kind of chill out for a few seconds.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Seeks and Synthetics.
Ripley? Is that Ripley?
Try and rest, Ted.
How is she?
She needs treatment. Medical's nearby, but I didn't want to leave her.
I'll go and investigate. See what I can find. You stay with her.
I'll try to repair the radio booster. What if this creature shows up?
Hide.
Unauthorized security breach detected. All transit shut down by order of Apollo. We are extremely sorry for the current disruption in services.
There's little time to waste, Ripley.
Right, I think I'm just gonna take a quick little break,
Ripley's
and
finding
then we shall carry on for a little while longer. And yeah, let's see how much further we can get. So yeah, I will be back in, 5-10 minutes. Okay, so let's see how much further we can get on this PC. I see you all chatting about The Walking Dead. Like, you know, if you guys want me to like swap over to The Walking Dead game by Telltale, I'm absolutely fine with that at this point. Obviously, I'm joking. Not really. I did have a thought though. So, if I kind of get, you know, over the next few streams, you know, to the point where I got to on my first playthrough, what I'll do is I'll download my save file onto a USB port, send my copy of this and that across to Luke, and he can finish it for me. Because we all know how patient Mr. Luke can be when it comes to hiding and running from things.
Locked.
Whatever that noise is, I am not a... Oh, let's see.
I need a doctor. Hello? I need a...
I can't hear you. Hang on. Come up, I've opened the elevator for you. Come on, come. There's no time to lose.
Yeah, I agree. I agree, Cedar. Yeah, I'd be up for taking either Luke or Gaudy's place if they want to play this instead.
Forget the door. The marshals locked everything down. Use the vent.
Use the vent. Use the bloody vent, you say. The one place you're supposed to feel safe in a fucking game, and you are no safer than being outside. Hey, another little secret about this game. I never use noisemakers, flashbangs, molotovs, etc. I just run and hide and hope from the best.
Update later. Goodbye.
Donation from Bobby. I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Well, I totally agree.
Hours are 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Thank you.
You're not catching us down there.
Right.
Hello, Doctor.
Ripley, I need to find a doctor.
I'm a doctor.
My friend needs help. Medical supplies.
Me too. There are no supplies on this level. But there are plenty downstairs in the hospital dispensary.
How do we get there?
We? Do I look like I'm in any fit state? I need your help and you need mine. You find the passcode for the service elevator and then I'll come down to the hospital with you, okay?
Passcode?
Yeah. I can direct you from here. Morley or Lingard would have had the new passcode. Morley's office is your best bet.
I can direct you from here. Gives you no directions whatsoever. Cheers, Doctor. Oop. That's probably Docky.
Come on. Let's work together, huh? Mutual benefit.
Now I remember this bit being a very slow and arduous task.
Keep moving. The area you're in was for our more unstable patients, those who had trouble adapting to deep space.
Just tell me where to go, Carl.
Tragic cases. Don't worry, they're all long gone. That's right. Along that corridor. You're there. That's Morley's office. The passcode should be in there somewhere.
Unfortunately, not hiding under the desk like I am.
Have you found the passcode? Look, we'll need the physical keycard too. Morley always kept it on him. Find him.
Warning. Medical facility quarantine breach detected. Warning.
Relax.
Medical
I'm
facility
just trying to find
quarantine
out
breach
what that is.
detected.
You focus on finding that keycard.
Shit.
Now I don't remember where to actually find the key card, so I'm just ducking in here to try and get my bearings again. Oh yeah, of course it is. Yep. It's in that bit. You know what? The banisters just scared the shit out of me. Thought they were the Xenomorph. Oh dear. He's just so fucking quick too. The way he just skulks around this bit, I hate it. You know, that was really funny because the second he came down from the vent, my laptop decided to turn itself off. It looked like they were both like perfectly in sync. Right, he's He's in that room opposite. I think I just saw him walk past. So, oh, he's above. Oh, he's quite possibly right next to me because I think he just used the vents to kind of traverse his way around. I hate this bit. This, for me, for the point that I played up until, I think this was one of the worst bits. Oh, God. Yes, Taj, it can very much so open lockers, duck underneath whatever you're hiding under, you know, anything along those lines. Like, yeah, if it knows you're in a locker, it will come out and fucking grab you. Go. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, he's right behind me. Probably. I don't know. Could have been in the vents. Wasn't risking it. Oh yeah. He's back on the tracker. The vents, I think. Might not be. Yeah, I think it's just come down. Sorry. No, still there. But like right on top of me. God, the noise. Right. Yeah, 'cause I think it's through that bit we have to go through, is that right? Get to his body? What was the passcode? I don't remember what the passcode was. Did I even pick it up? Now I'm beginning to think I didn't. Shit. Okay, right. I am just gonna duck back down somewhere somewhat safe. And here he comes. I not pick up the bloody... $2505. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down somewhere where I can actually see it. Oh shit, that wasn't it. Bollocks. Okay. Does it change every time then? That was definitely what it said. Oh, that was for the security locker. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe that's it. 1702. Right, well, that one down as well. Because, yeah, the other code... Yeah, I should have read it better. I think it's for his locker. 1702. Yeah, optimised. Yeah, always try and write down, like, you know, things that I think I'll need. I didn't open that, so... Right, we're going to wait for him to duck out again. Yep. Oh, that's not a nice noise. God. Shit! Whew. He didn't notice me. He jumped down and went straight back up. Ever since Nuge came up with that 1971 song for CBX, I was like, oh dear. Yeah, honestly, that 1971 song is stuck in my head far often than what I care to admit. It's like one of those like classic Challenger sort of things. Right, I think I've got to risk it. Try and get through and hide somewhere else. Okay. I think I might, yeah, I'm going to wait for him to kind of pass back through and then hopefully that should give me a few seconds to get round. close. This game. Right. Potentially backing off. Don't know. No. Right on top, he's in the vents. He might drop down in front. Oh. See, I don't know if you guys saw that, because that was like pretty instantaneous. That's his AI, other AI kicking in. And, you know, not totally fucking you. So... God, I'm not a fan. There's nowhere to hide.
Morley.
Yeah, Luke, I don't know if you were part of the conversation, but yeah, we came up with like the gentleman's agreement that once I get to the point where I got my first playthrough of this, I'm going to put the save data on a USB and send you my copy and the USB over it, and you can you can finish it off for me. Oh, there's a big boy. He's in there. He's probably about to come and say hi. Backing off. Luke, honestly, if you wanna swap the rest of this for RE6, I will happily do that. I am not of the hate RE6 fan club that Gaudi has been establishing for God knows how long. I don't think it's as good as the others, but I do not think it is bad. I think Mercenaries especially does add quite a little fun game to it, so... Why do you keep coming back? You know what? Even though, like, like obviously you don't travel particularly far in the game. Like, you know, your objectives, especially ones like this, they're relatively spaced quite close together. But because of how much like hiding you kind of have to do, it makes the time between saves seem so fucking long. There was a diagram up there that I probably want. Ooh, save point, save point, save point, save point. Just heard my fucking motion tracker go off. It's honestly the worst. Ooh, he's around. Is he around? Relatively close. Like, you know, the people who can speedrun this game in like, what, 8 hours? I don't know how they do it, honestly, because I just spent half my time under a fucking desk. Like, you know, it doesn't make any sense how you can actually speedrun this game. Right. Gonna give it a few seconds. If he doesn't come back out, we'll be brave and make our way around to the next point. There he is. It's either in the vents or in the room that we kind of need to be heading towards. Basically, the little number on the bottom left-hand side of the motion tracker is how far away they are. Like, I don't know if it's like meters or something. But basically, when it's at like 95, 96, that means that he's kind of not around. But then obviously when it starts beeping, you start getting the little lights flash up, the controller starts flashing, obviously he is then, or something is, you know, making its way towards you. Like right now. I don't like that I am exposed on either side. Around this way. Yeah, like the little crackling noise that his tail makes is just, for what it is, it's really intimidating. God. Yeah, like I said, I've never had the motion tracker seem quite as sort of skitsy as it seems to be going sometimes. Like, you know, normally it doesn't like suddenly cut out or anything like that. Because yeah, he's still around. You can tell by the number on the screen. Vents. nearly there. We're nearly to the bit that we actually need to get to. And then we have to get back as well. So. He's around. I'm not willing to go just yet. He's staying here for a little while, isn't he? Let's take this opportunity to go. Out of use. Okay. So we shall try getting to the next set of rooms. Oh, not that way. Oh, okay. My bad. I shall revert back round to the other way in a second. There's a lot of pressure playing this game on stream because, like, you don't want it to be boring by hiding in the lockers as much as I'm doing at the moment. But at the same time, you don't want it to get to a point where you've spent like 20 minutes hiding, then get killed, and then have to do it all over again. So but this is like 100% how I play this game. That's just giving me a map, so I wonder if that'll give me any more indication of which room I need to go to. No, because I don't remember which rounds he does. I don't think it says either, does it? Oi! Jesus. Yeah, I just saw your... Yeah, you can be braver with these bits. The second I was about to try and be braver, he fucking drops down. I thought he'd fucked off. Oh no. Oh, this is the room? Oh, okay. Right, let me wait until the coast is a little bit more clear and I will get out and check. Okay, so if I hit that, does that mean... Oh, it's locked for a few minutes. Oh, okay. Right, I think I'm just gonna chill out and have a chill out and have a quick break for a second, and then we will crack on and get this mission finished. Because yeah, this is taking up the majority of the stream time. So yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. Okie dokie, so we are back again with Alien. Yeah, let's see how this is kind of progressing. Yeah, I think Bobby's right in saying that this is the right room. Oh dear. Is that door gonna shut? Yeah, okay. Ah, yeah, there we go. So now... Can I cut across into that room over there, or do I have to go back the way I came? Yeah, could I get a lifeline, please, Bobby? Yes, and thank you for reminding me about the breath thing. I was thinking about that, but I couldn't for the life of me remember which button it was. So yeah, can I cut through that bit there, or do I have to go all the way back round this way? Wouldn't risk it. Okay. I shall go back the same way. I wasn't sure if I opened the door or if something else did. Cool. That's the door I need to go through, isn't it? Yeah. My beloved save point. Let's just make sure he's definitely not around. He's in the vents. Shit. Jesus! That was the wrong time to look round. Oh fuck, if he gets me now, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Goodbye.
Give me 2 seconds, Grizzo, and I'll read your donation message. Thank you very much, and... Jesus Christ. Honestly. God, if I'd gotten to all of that point and not gotten to that save point, that would have been absolutely devastating. Right, another good excuse to pause the game. Let me just read that donation message from Grizzo. let's have a look-see. So, £5 from Grizzo. Loving the playthrough, Izzy. Hope you're feeling a little bit better at least. Thank you very much. That brings us up to 5317. Thank you very much, Grizzo, again. You are a very, very generous dude. Yeah, still not feeling 100%, which is why I think maybe at the end of this mission will be a good time to call it. So, but yeah, thank you very much, and that brings us up to 5317 for this stream, which is awesome. So, fantastic. Thank you very much, everyone, as per usual, with all your generosity. Now, do you guys want to know like a really weird fact about me that it's gonna sound really weird considering I'm playing this? Is that jump scares are my worst nightmare. Like literally any game, anything that kind of gives you like a jump scare. It's honestly not something that I would usually want to play. However, picking this one up was just, I think it was just something like totally different to like what your usual sort of horror game is sort of like. You know, Alien being, you know, one of my favourite films as well. I think I just kind of gelled with the franchise quite a lot. But you know, I remember, I mean obviously Outlast can't really hold a candle to this because once you have like either seen once you've kind of seen Outlast or played through Outlast for the first time, majority of it is scripted. Like there are some bits where you kind of have to hide and duck from is it Walker? Paul Walker? Something like that. The big dude that's nearly naked. There's a surprising amount of nudity in that game. But yeah, once you've kind of like gotten your head around that, you know, you've done it. You've done it, and it's kind of, you know, the scares aren't quite there anymore. Whereas with this, obviously, everything's just so fresh and new, just every single time. So, which is for me why it makes it such a great horror game. Which way was it? I'm gonna go... Can I go directly through this room? I think so. Oh, I didn't realise there was a safe point right here. I'm hoping I went the right way. Really, really hoping. Now that
Update later. Goodbye.
And just had another donation from Luke. I'm actually going to bring that up on my laptop because apparently I'm blind as shit and can't see like like half a metre in front of me at the moment. Boo earns. I was saying Boo earns. Good job this weekend. Really appreciate you powering through. 10 quid from Luke. Thank you very much, dude. Yeah, I mean, obviously, yeah, it was quite stressful, you know, kind of waking up Friday and thinking, oh shit, there's no way that, you know, I can do it tonight. But yeah, I'm glad I've been able to, at the very least, do short streams because, you know, I really didn't want to cancel the other day. So, I get the feeling I need to go elsewhere. Why do I get the feeling I've made a pretty horrible mistake somewhere? Because that door's blocked off. This door looks like it's blocked off, but I am going to go check anyway. Whoop. I find that once I've saved, like no, if it, like I was going back to my point before, you know, you can go like quite a long time without saving, and most of it is just crouching, hiding, running away, etc. I found that once I've actually saved, I become slightly less concerned about taking a few risks, because then I at least know that if I do get got, it's not too far to go back.
Update later. Goodbye.
Oh, and another donation from Cedel, 1483. Screw it, round it up. Thank you very much. So altogether, this stream, that brings us to £78 exactly, and you have rounded us up to £6,100 exactly. So thank you very much. Again, one of our most generous donators right there. We really appreciate you being here with us, you know, supporting us through, you know, pretty much every single live stream and every single watch along. You know, you're always there, you're always around. You know, you're Luke's guardian angel on several occasions, so just slip past.
Damn you, Coleman! You knew that thing was here!
Now that's unfair. I thought it might be there. There's a difference. Now the passcode.
1702, okay? Now let's get down to the dispensary.
Of course. A promise is a promise. I'm sorry for putting you through this. I'm going to step into the other room to punch the code in and prime the elevator. Then we can use the key card to take the elevator down.
Where's the save point here? Is it back? Oh, there. Okay.
There. I'll collect my things and we can leave.
Can we?
Oh, God.
I think the only thing that's kind of keeping me sane throughout this entire stream is watching Bryony dance and sing along to Hamilton. She has literally just finished it about an hour ago, roughly, and she's just started it again from the beginning. She started watching it last night while I was streaming, and now she's watching it all the way through again. So obviously we know there's a few Hamilton fans in the chat at the moment, and Bryony says hi Taj as well. But yeah, she's having a good old time down here. We'll go for another half an hour. Yeah, kind of feeling it now. So. How was I not watching it with her? Basically, I don't know if obviously you've already noticed from the amount of times that I kind of have to stop, think about what I need to say, and then carry on. I can't concentrate on things particularly well. So, yeah, kind of sitting through what is nearly a 3-hour film for me is like a bit of a nightmare. I will get around watching it eventually, but yeah, it's going to be a little while. Oh yes, of course. I recall. I fear this is a very precarious position to be in. Films like Lord of the Rings wouldn't be the thing for you. No, I have watched Lord of the Rings, but like quite a long time ago. I've found that this whole yeah, not being able to concentrate on stuff for particularly long is a relatively recent thing. So yeah, I can normally get through films, but it has to be in like a couple of sittings. It's not because I don't enjoy them, like, at all. The weird thing is that I can sit there and watch a TV show that runs at like 40 odd minutes per episode and sit and watch like a couple of them in a row, so. Did I not do that right? Did I miss something? Oh, I can get in that room now. You can fuck off first before I end up coming out here, you little bitch. I think part of my mentality with watching films as opposed to like TV shows is that if you watch a film through and it turns out it's pretty bad, you've wasted kind of like, at minimum, like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Whereas with a TV show, the most you would have really wasted realistically is about 40, 50 minutes or so. yeah, I think like in the most recent years, the only because I mean I've only been to the cinema like a handful of times over the past couple of years. The only films I've actually gone to go see were Into the Spider-Verse, which is one of my favourite films. Love, Simon was another one. Wasn't quite as into that as I was hoping, but you know, it was still. It was still, you know, still
Samuels,
got through it.
there's a Dr. Lingard, senior medical officer. Should be able to find out where they're keeping everything in her office.
Good luck, Ripley. Hurry if you can.
Pick it up. There we go. So yeah, we had that, Love, Simon, and The Incredibles 2, which, you know, as a quite a long-standing Pixar fan, you know, it was kind of a given that I was going to enjoy that. What was the other film? Oh, it was Frozen 2, of course. Yeah, that was a bit of coaxing by Bryony to go get me to watch that. But yeah, you know, it was all right. I do quite enjoy Disney. We have watched quite a few films since lockdown. As I'm sure you guys were aware, I was kind of doing like this database thing for Luke to kind of get all like their times up for you know, what their best times are for each individual game, you know, when, etc. And yeah, kind of Ronnie would have like a Disney film or something like that on in the background, and then yeah, I'd inadvertently kind of watch it as well. So you know, it kind of worked out for the best. Is it this vent I need to go into? Because I don't want to. Yes, and I did watch Toy Story 4 quite recently as well. Again, it was like I was relatively distracted and then watching it. Go check out Love, Victor, it's a lot better. Is that the one that's on Hulu? Because we can't actually get that over here as far as I'm aware without using a VPN, so... Also in response to the like slight Toy Story controversy, I actually preferred the fourth one over the third one. I didn't really enjoy 3 that much. Although I think 2 will always be my favourite. Now, this was the bit where I ended up getting insanely frustrated because I died several times and ended up running and then died because I ran as well. Whoopsie. And then did it a second time running, and it seemed to work relatively in my favour. So we'll see how it goes. Not a big fan of this bit, I'll be honest. I'm fucked. There we go. I forgot about the fire pipe bit. Oopsie daisy. Right. Yeah, we'll give this next part one more try. If I die again, then yeah, we'll call it there. I think yeah, this bit I forgot this bit was actually quite so soon. I thought actually I had lost him by the fire, because like when I kind of looked behind me, he wasn't there, so I wasn't obviously like totally sure, but yeah, I didn't think I'd actually. I thought I possibly had outrun him. Have you watched The Invisible Man? No, I haven't. No. Basically, if you ask me, like, if I've watched any films, there is a 95% chance that the answer is automatically no. I am not a movie watcher whatsoever. Again, going back to my point that, you know, it's yeah, it's a lot of time to spend, you know, sort of watching. I've watched like series movies, like obviously, you know, like sort of like the like The Incredibles 2 that came out a couple of years ago. I really enjoyed that. We went to go see it at the cinema. But yeah, no, I'm not a big film fan. Wreck-It Ralph is another one that we watched during lockdown. That one I did really enjoy. So yeah, Taj, I definitely recommend watching that when you get a chance to. I haven't kept up with like Disney and Pixar films from about since like I don't know 2010 or something like that. But yeah, no, it's been kind of nice, like catching up. Watched the Lion King remake, which I wasn't 100% convinced about. Definitely think that the original is better. Aladdin remake, that was also, I thought it was pretty good, although I don't think they necessarily cast the right person as Jafar. He didn't seem like as intimidating as perhaps he could have been. What are the other ones I've seen? Princess and the Frog, that one was quite good. That's another one of Bryony's favourites. Which, yeah, she managed to get me to watch. Look at me talking about films as if I know fuck all about them. Right, so that's where the pipe goes. So let's head in here. So yeah, so I just need to get out and
This is Lingard, Senior Medical Officer at Sevastopol Station. I want to...
yeah, Cedar, we watched the Lion King remake. I quite enjoyed it. Bronny and I are both quite big fans of Donald Glover, so I really liked him as the voice. But you know, it's not. They didn't get the same sort of, you know, feeling across that they did with the original.
He made certain threats for my career and my
you know, it's good. I'd recommend watching it especially if you're a fan of the original.
That woman needed help. I didn't know what type of parasite she had encountered, but it had planted something inside her. I am so sorry. I had no way of knowing what would happen. I don't remember which way you go. Whoop.
semi-sequel to this game. What do you mean by that, Cedar? Yeah, I probably would play a sequel to this. To be fair, I mean, this isn't just my detest of jump scares talking, but I would really like it if they brought out a mode where you could kind of explore the where you could explore the ship and actually, you know, go around gathering up the collectibles that you kind of miss. So, like, you know, not actually having the alien kind of around. I know he is, like, the vital point to this game, absolutely 100%, but this game, for a sci-fi game, for me especially, has got a pretty solid story behind it. Fucking hell! Okay. That was such bad luck. Oh, come on, there's no... Wow. Well, that's a quick and easy way to get me halfway across the floor quite quickly. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's actually made my head go slightly dizzy. That was proper full-on panic. Oh my god, I had no idea. I didn't even hear the tracker. This is not at all like the right the right room to be in either. Jesus Christ. Cannot believe that. I think on any other difficulty mode I would have been absolutely fucked, but yeah, I think they really do give you a little bit of leniency with the easier ones. Because there's no way that should have... Yeah, there's no way he didn't see me go into that locker. There you go, Jay, another one to add to the highlights reel. I'm getting really confused about where I'm meant to be going. I can't remember. Whoop. Oh, you gotta trigger the gas explosion, don't you? Yeah, okay. Do you actually have to trigger the explosion, or can you just go through from here? Just gonna give him a minute. Yeah, I think I traversed round it inadvertently. Yeah, but I think you do have to trigger it unless you just... Oh no, that's dead end. Fuck! There it goes. I assume the noise will trigger him to come and investigate. That's code required.
Dr. Lingard, this is Ransom. Remember me? Your friendly Seegson chief executive. Lingard, you don't
Right
drop by, you don't call.
Banging.
Aren't we pals anymore? Oh well, we're both busy people.
Oh, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Other friends. Some of them have badges.
He sounded pretty close. Don't know where he was. Oh, he was in the... Oh, he must have got jumped into the opposite room.
I want in. No arguments. After all, how much does Wicks really know about you?
Oh, thank you, Cedar. I shall... Yeah, I'll look into the sequel. You say it's like a Five Nights at Freddy's sort of thing where you have to kind of protect people. I can see you, Mr. Storky. Bad idea. Thought he was going to go the other way. There he goes. I'm going to save it again. It's because I have the key card. So, do I need to now go into the room where he keeps dropping down into? Where he's just dropped down into again. One of these times he's not going to see me go into a locker, but he's going to grab me out anyway. That has happened before. Neek. Oh. Saved. I think I let go of it too quickly. Yeah, I thought he was done with me. Never mind. Can you use a distraction device on him? Yeah, I suppose I could throw a noisemaker. Whereabouts is he? Has he dropped down? Not quite. wonder if I could throw it. Actually, no, he's going in the opposite direction. Yeah, no, I think that was human error, that one. But yeah, no, that perhaps was a little bit on the cheap side.
It's got hell in here, Samuels.
What was that? Was that an android? Yikes. Well, that answered my question. Was not an android, was indeed a human. She just found someone else. Jay asking if any of this is completely new to me yet. No, we're probably about another, I don't know, 2-3 hours maybe away from me like going into pretty blind territory. Yeah, I got up to mission 10, which is past the flashback mission that Seadoll mentioned earlier, which is just over halfway in terms of missions, but in terms of time, it's probably just about halfway. Behind me. That was fortunate. Right, I think if I go round from the top bit, that's probably the best way. See, Bobby and Jack, you keep mentioning about a worse bit coming up, which I am fully, like, appreciative of the fact that obviously you've both completed the game. However, how much worse can it really get? I think we're good, maybe not. I love it when the ship sort of rumbles.
All transitory patients must supply their crew number and docking registration.
A human? Yeah. Yeah, yeah. As Cedar said, yeah, yeah, very good thing that I don't have the noise detection thing on in the game. I think that would take like far too long. Way, way, way too long. 'Cause, yeah, I assume you have to have a microphone attached, but yeah, you can basically have it so that if you make any actual noise, like if you're talking or screaming fuck like I normally do, the alien will hear you, or people, creatures, etc. will hear you. You can also add it into the PlayStation camera to track your head, so like when you do like the lean animation like that, you can actually like move your head around to do it, which are really cool features that I'd like to try someday, but not on stream, and definitely not on my 1.5 second playthrough or whatever you want to call this. I'd like it if he went, as bad as it's going to sound, I'd like it if he went and got rid of that human, because having him there really isn't making me feel any more comfortable, so... Yeah, totally agree with you, Cedar. Yeah, no, definitely. The noise detection, you know, again, it's relatively revolutionary in the sense that I don't know any other horror game that utilises that sort of creative idea. And yeah, definitely be plenty of deaths by cat. Oh yeah, I need the trauma kit before I leave this room. There it is. Oop.
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them... So did the creature.
So now it's through the power plant there, is that right? That's potentially going to be super bad luck. Again, I think that's easy difficulty saving my arse again. Yeah, Cedo will definitely be calling it before that bit, because we are quite a far. Oh, that's really annoying. Oh. Bollocks. I can't believe that. That's so frustrating. Oh, I've got to do that bit again.
It's gone to hell in here, Samuels.
Oh, that's really frustrating, because yeah, I appreciate it if he would have come and grabbed me the first time, but you know, he didn't see me actually go in there like before. He kind of walked away and then came back. Ugh. Yeah, we'll definitely be calling it before the flashback episode, because that's like much further in. But I was originally about to say we'll be calling it at the next save point or death. However, that was a little bit cheap for me to kind of leave it on that note, so...
Synthetic nurses operating this facility. If you'd rather be attended by a human, you can.
I can't believe that. I can't believe I've had 2 locker deaths. And not the first one. No, Cedo, not at all your fault. No, it's absolutely fine. That shouldn't have happened. I think we're all agreeing that wasn't quite right. So yeah, no, don't blame yourself at all, my dear. See now, because I always thought it was safer to kind of hide in the lockers as opposed to like under beds and desks and shit, because obviously he can kind of see you from like every, well, ones like this he can see you from like both angles. So you know, that's my thoughts anyway. I don't know if he possibly heard the motion tracker. That's the only thing that I can kind of think of, because it was kind of beeping. But you know, there is a little bit of oh, does he actually hear it, or you know, is it not like that? No, I only had, I think, one locker death in my last playthrough, and that was because I forgot to hold down the breathe button, or the not breathe button, which is, you know, totally fair. Yeah, the tracker can be heard by the alien. Maybe that was it then, but yeah, he did seem to, like, disappear and then just suddenly come back from the right-hand side, so... Did catch me off guard. The tracker's going mental. Don't know whether to risk it. Really don't want to die again. I'm literally right across from where I need to be, so...
Samuels, I've got the meds.
We're at the transit station outside medical reception. Ripley, we heard gunshots, and if we heard them, so did the creature.
Now that was just behind me. Again, it's just... It's not really doing anything. Ah, there we go. Okay, so he was not on the tracker. Like, you know, I think, yeah, he was not on the tracker. Like, I checked it right before I went through that door. Damn it. If you can't hear him, it's normally safe to leave. Bobby, I don't know if that applied in this situation. Are we all just agreeing that my game of Alien is perhaps just ever so slightly broken? What with the locker deaths and now that? That was really strange. Oh, I think he's coming. Yeah, there he is. Well, that's a welcome distraction. I'm going to take advantage.
Ripley, your way out through the medical reception is locked down. The only way to open up an exit is to trigger the hospital's evacuation. evacuation procedure.
Synthetic nurses operating this facility. If you'd rather be attended by a human, please ask.
Mr. Drippy. Right, yeah, that definitely said hostiles nearby. Right. Okay, so this kind of carried on for a little bit longer than I kind of anticipated, but I think we will leave it there tonight, just because I know that this next bit kind of requires a little bit more concentration. So let me just pull up my Streamlabs again. Cool. So altogether this evening we raised exactly 78 quid, which is fantastic. I believe that brings us to about 230 between yesterday's and today's, which is, you know, again fantastic. You know, we had a similar sort of thing happen with the very final part of Daymare, which is just awesome. So yeah, thank you all very much. Again, thank you for kind of bearing with me while I'm kind of getting over this bollocks with my health. So yeah, really appreciate everyone kind of coming around and, you know, watching and yeah, supporting and all the usual sort of bits and pieces like you always do. So yeah, I need to chat with Luke, but there might be sort of like an extra sort of midweek stream to kind of make up for some of the time that obviously we've lost doing the slightly shorter ones. So but you know, we'll kind of keep everyone updated on that, and then yeah, we'll let you know. But obviously we've got the watch along on Thursday, where hopefully Nathan and I will be able to join in as a Skype call with Luke and be able to watch it and obviously put in our own voices, which would be fantastic. I know that he had a test stream with Gaudi today to test out doing the Resident Evil 6 live stream, which we're all really, really excited to watch you play. And yeah, it seemed to go really well, so hopefully that'll be the same when it comes around to Nathan and I testing it out and we can join in on Thursday. So thank you all again very much, and we will resume Alien at the weekend. So stay safe and take care.